Good morning. You are listening to the Coach's Corner on KYNT. Let's go to the voice of the Yankton Bucks and Gazelles, Bryce Ladwig.
And welcome to the Coach's Corner. This is Bryce Ladwig. The last day of 2022. How fast this year has gone by. It's really unbelievable. If you're wondering, man, he sounds awful. Well, or more awful than he usually does. I don't know. You are correct. I feel awful. I'm going to leave 2022 under the weather, but I will enter 2023 feeling great. I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to will it to happen, I'm telling you. Also feeling very great after the Yankton Bucks came home victorious last night at the Summit Activities Center. The Gazelles fell in their game. It was Brookings in town for a girls-boys double header. We'll talk about those two matchups coming up. It's going to look ahead in the Yankton schedule. Things are starting to begin again after the holiday break. Then, of course, there was the 2 additional weeks of weather postponements on top of it. Just happy that sports is back. And we'll be back here on the Coach's Corner.
SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab in Yankton has a newer, research-based mindset when it comes to treating musculoskeletal aches and pains. We take the time to figure out where the pain is coming from and educate our patients on what they can do to improve their functional range of motion. We administer a range of treatments and preventative approaches that are customized to each individual patient and their health goals. Visit us on our website at swatchiropracticandrehab.com. When you need to feel better, visit SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab out by the lake on West Highway 52.
When I'm searching for adventure, I find it on the range. Archery challenges me to be curious, see opportunity, and welcome big challenges. It teaches me to focus and never quit until the last arrow hits. Archery allows me to show my spirit at Mount Marty University. How do you show your adventurous side? Schedule your campus visit to Mount Marty University at showyourspiritmmu.com.
It's time for a new kind of credit card. One that's with you where you are, wherever life leads. The Evergreen Credit Card by FNBO earns you unlimited 2% cash back on every purchase, every day, every step of the way. For important information and limitations regarding the rewards program, visit fnbo.com/evergreen for complete details. From the great big small bank, ever ready for you to earn more so you can do more. Only with Evergreen by FNBO. Learn more today at fnbo.com/evergreen.
Do you go through every day dealing with pain? Does chronic or acute pain affect the decisions you make and the quality of your life? It doesn't have to. It's time to visit the experts. Whether you're suffering from neck and back pain, work-related injuries, headaches, fibromyalgia, joint pain, or any other type of debilitating discomfort, Avera Medical Group Pain Management Clinic Yankton can offer you relief. They listen, they care, and they can help. That's Avera Medical Group Pain Management Clinic Yankton at 605-655-1220. Live better. Live balanced. Avera.
Are you looking to get your career moving? Then Truxedo Bed Covers is looking for you. Truxedo of Yankton has immediate openings for first, second, and third shifts and offers weekly pay, full benefits package with paid time off, paid holidays, a team-oriented atmosphere, climate-controlled work environment, and pay starting at $19.75 an hour. If you're ready to join the Truxedo team, visit truxedo.com/careers and apply today. Truxedo is a real truck company and equal opportunity employer. Rodents want to make your home their home. Pesky invaders go in search of warm housing and food for the winter. An invasion of rodents can be costly and can contribute to disease and contamination of products. So trust the experts to keep them out. Olson Pest Technicians is family-owned with over 80 years of experience. Even the toughest infestations don't stand a chance. Olson Pest Technicians, putting pests to rest since 1966. Call 800-KIL-BUGS.
Think about how people really see you. The kid at the drive-thru just sees a coffee drinker.
Please pull forward.
Your local barista sees the person who loves a smiley face in their latte.
See you next time.
It's kind of the same way with insurance. Other insurance companies just see a customer, but a State Farm agent sees more. They see you as a neighbor. Your State Farm agent is here to get to know who you really are so they can help life go right.
Call State Farm agent Rhonda Westland at 665-4411 today to learn more.
All right, welcome back to the Coach's Corner. This is Bryce Ladwig. I don't have an interview today with Coach Trey Creer. Logistically, just got kind of wires crossed a little bit here. But we'll talk about the Gazelles matchup last night. Brookings came to town. Gazelles came into the game 0-3. Brookings 0-1. Both looking for their first victory of the young campaign. Brookings did outscore Yankton 17-3 in the second quarter. That's kind of what did it in for the Gazelles, as the Gazelles would end up falling to Brookings 63-40. For Brookings, I am telling you, a very talented player, Logan Schmidt, 21 points. Tess Burns in the second half really just came out strong for Brookings, scoring 11 points. And then Macy even added 10 herself. For Yankton, it was Claire Tereshinsky leading the Gazelles with 18 points, which is really nice to see. She has found other ways to help the Gazelles and be that leader that she is for the team, but offensively really hasn't been a contributor to what anyone was expecting her being the second lead scorer last season. But it was really nice to see last night her kind of find her shooting stroke and her confidence offensively. 18 points, very creative looks, and also facilitating that offense. Billy LaCroix finished with 12 points, and I think she would have had more. However, she got into some serious foul trouble about halfway through the second quarter. If I remember right, she went out with 3 fouls and then was playing with like 1 foul for the majority of the rest of the game after halftime. Macy Drotzman did the tough work in the paint again. She had 8 rebounds for Yankton, but of course, ultimately the final score again, Brookings 63, Yankton 40. Brookings won that JV game 49-30. Eden Wolfgram again leading the way for the Gazelles with 16 points. Carly Chop and Kaylor Llewellyn had 5 points. Kenzie Gaziski, 6 rebounds, doing the dirty work in the paint. The Bobcats also won the C game, 36-28. Wolfgram led that game as well with 11 points. Jocelyn Elwood added 7. And Brookings won the D game, 34-23, with Nora and Sabrina Kraske each contributing 9 points. The Gazelles now get ready for another doubleheader on January 6th. It's a Friday. That doubleheader is set to begin at 6 p.m. as I said. That is hosting Mitchell at the Summit Activity Center. We'll take a break here on the Coach's Corner. Come back, talk Yankton Bucks basketball.
As a proud community bank, Core Trust delivers more than just checking and savings accounts. We invest in the cities and towns where we live and work by volunteering to coach youth sports teams, supporting local charities and the arts with our time and resources. Whether we live in a rural town in South Dakota or a suburban city in Minnesota, it's a place we call home. Core Trust Bank. Raise your expectations.
Member FDIC.
Do you have dry, sore, or irritated eyes? If so, you may have dry eye. At Vision Care Associates, we offer a simple, fast, and non-surgical procedure to treat black glands in your eyelids that can help your eyes to feel comfortable again. Schedule an appointment with Dr. Fieser to find out about dry eye treatment with our newest technology.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MTRC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. MTRCSmithInsurance.com.
Support a local business that supports schools and events and provides fuel discounts for Yankton's largest employers, Triple Time Rudy's. At Triple Time Rudy's, you get that local friendly feel and also a unique offering of products. You'll find quality South Dakota products like Dimmick cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers, plus quality fuel products too. Conveniently located at 17th and Broadway for your daily fill-ups and convenience needs. Pull in to Triple Time Rudy's today.
Buying or selling your home is one of the biggest decisions you may make in your lifetime. I'm Deb Speck with Vision Real Estate, and I'm ready to help guide you with professional advice from before the listing until after the close. Not only will you get real estate knowledge, but also we provide moving boxes and an enclosed courtesy trailer to help make the move just a little easier. Call me today at 664-5555.
This fall, take some time to think about your future while the leaves make their way down to earth and the last sunset of summer leaves us with an autumn chill. It's time to grab the nearest foam finger and break out the face paint. Rush the stands with First Dakota National Bank and forget how to blink. Fall sports are back with jaw-dropping plays, an electric atmosphere, and epic scores. Make some noise with First Dakota National Bank. Open a new account online today at firstdakotanationalbank.com. Member FDIC.
It's that time of year again, and Yankton Rexall recommends you protect yourself from the flu bug by getting a flu shot from our pharmacy. Hi, this is Michael. Stop in anytime Monday through Friday and receive your seasonal flu shot. No prescription or appointment necessary. We'll even bill Medicare or insurance for those eligible. Stop in and let us protect you from the flu bug this season. Yankton Rexall, your hometown pharmacy since 1923, located in the Meridian District.
Have you heard the news? Board-certified pulmonologist Dr. Scott Helberg has joined Yankton Medical Clinic, bringing his expertise in lung conditions to help our communities. Plus, he sees patients as young as 12 years old. When you're ready to breathe easy, rest easy. Call 605-665-1082 to make your appointment with Dr. Helberg. At Yankton Medical Clinic PC, Dr. Helberg is just one more way in which they provide so much care so close to home.
Welcome back to the Coach's Corner. This is Bryce Ladwig. Yankton Bucks victorious last night versus the Brookings Bobcats. They defeated Brookings 76-39. The game was never in doubt. It was just a hot start for Yankton. They never let up. They just kept pushing, and well, it turned out well for them. So many contributors, at least 8 players scoring 5 points, or at least 5 points for Yankton. Rugby Riken led the way with 18. Mac and Drew also had high contributing offensive efforts. But why talk about it now? I actually have the post-game coach interview I had with Coach Chris Haynes loaded and ready to go from last night. If you were unable to catch it, I just want to hear it again. I caught up with Coach Chris Haynes in the post-game after the Bucks victory. Here's what he had to say.
Coach, you started the season off on the 9th, big victory, and then 3-week period laid off. But why does this Bucks team look like it was in mid-season form tonight?
I think 8 seniors, it's not easy to keep practicing when you're not playing games. Usually we have 5 or 6 games in by this point, and we're, close to 30 practices in. But those guys did a nice job. They're just a fun group. They just like to play. And so practices never really seem like a chore. And for the most part, we had good practices, and I think that's just a credit for those 8 seniors. And just like I said, they just like to play. So coming into practice for them isn't something that's like pulling teeth, or you got to kind of get them going like we have with other groups. For the most part, they just come in and they just start playing.
All right, we're going to go around the horn and say a few words about some of these players. We'll start with Rugby leading scoring tonight with 18. Not just his scoring coach, but just the way he's facilitating this offense and that passing, just great court vision.
Yeah, no doubt that, rugby's where it kind of starts for us. And when he's scoring, that's super awesome. But we obviously need him to create for us. And he creates so many opportunities for not only himself, but for his teammates. And, he's done a great job through 2 games, but we're going to need it for another 18 and then hopefully more.
Oh, exactly. And then the Riken brothers, Mac and Drew, also just contributing offensively, getting into those passing lanes defensively. Just really everyone on the floor tonight really held a big part in the victory, including those 2.
Yeah, they did a nice job. Obviously, Drew got open for a couple jump shots. I thought Mac's defensive pressure, their point guard's quick. And I thought a big key was going to see if Mac was able to keep him in front. And for the most part, he did a good job of that. And I just thought our defensive pressure over the course of the game kind of wore him down, and we were able to get some turnovers and turn some defense into offense.
Don't worry, we're not going to talk about literally every player, but I have a couple more. Yeah. So Cody Oswald and Michael Morris kind of lumped those 2 together tonight because of what they do off ball. Yeah, they had some nice baskets, but a lot of the times I feel like they're the unsung heroes, also doing a lot of that dirty work in the paint.
Yeah, and I think it starts on the defensive end. Obviously, those guys are a little undersized, but and the Burns kid inside, he's a load at 6'5", and he's strong. But I think those 2 did a great job of using their quickness and their athleticism and their foot speed to kind of get around and make things tough on the big boy, and just their basketball IQ. But then, they can run the floor. They can both handle the basketball, and they can do some things on the perimeter for us. And then they're really good without the ball as far as finding when our guards are penetrating, finding the open area or going in there and getting putbacks and rebounds. And I thought both of them did a good job of all those things tonight.
One of the most impressive things, and thanks for the longer interview. Obviously, we're using this for the Coach's Corner,
No
so
worries.
I appreciate it.
Yep.
But your bench coming off, it really seems, obviously you want your starters out there for a reason, but when your bench players have gone out there, especially tonight, it really didn't seem like a lot was lost. The offense just kept humming along. That was nice. Skellhouse, Landon Potts got some good action tonight. Just really everyone knew their role and they executed.
Yeah, Landon, Isaiah, and Cooper, all three did a great job. And we've been seeing that out of practice because those three don't have the varsity experience our starters do, obviously, but they have some experience. And we've seen flashes of what they did tonight in practice, but it's different to do it in practice or at the JV level than it is to get in a varsity game and do it and just get comfortable and the confidence and stuff. And I think those three took a big step tonight, hopefully. And hopefully they got a little bit more comfortable and can carry some confidence over now going forward.
Very large crowd at the Summit tonight, a very large one. You could tell people missed Yankton Bucks basketball here at the Summit Activity Center. Haven't played on this court since last season, so how did it feel just to be back?
Yeah, it was awesome. Great support from the fans, and we appreciate people coming out. Friday at 5 o'clock, and some people are working, and it's holidays, people traveling and all that. But we've always had great support here from the community, and the student body I thought was great for being over break. We still had quite a few students there, and they were loud and impacted the game, so always nice to see the crowds here at home.
All right, well, hopefully there's a game on Tuesday. I'm not a weatherman, but it's looking like that may be iffy, but up at Huron Arena, how sick are you of hearing the iffy part?
Yeah, we just tell our guys, control what you can control, and obviously we can't control the weather. So we'll come back in tomorrow, and the guys will go get a lift in with Coach Rosie up at his place and get some conditioning in, take Sunday off for New Year's, and come back practice Monday. And, because we're going to need it. I mean, Huron, Coach Budden's back there with the boys, and he's a great coach, and his teams they're always tough. And his teams are tough because they make you beat them. They're not going to give it to you, and they're not going to make mistakes, and they're going to be scrappy, and they're going to be strong. And so we'll have our work cut out for us, and we got to be ready to go. Otherwise, the running clock will be going the other way on us this time.
Well, Coach, always appreciate the time. Congratulations on a big victory. Happy belated Christmas to you and your family. And, again, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to you guys, too.
Again, that was from the post-game show last night at the Summit Activities Center. Caught up with Coach Chris Haynes. Let's take a break, come back, and continue here on the Coach's Corner.
Have you heard the news? Board-certified pulmonologist Dr. Scott Helberg has joined Yankton Medical Clinic, bringing his expertise in lung conditions to help our communities. Plus, he sees patients as young as 12 years old. When you're ready to breathe easy, rest easy. Call 605-665-1082 to make your appointment with Dr. Helberg. At Yankton Medical Clinic PC, Dr. Helberg is just one more way in which they provide so much care so close to home.
There are a lot of benefits for your small business when you have a relationship with your locally owned and operated The UPS Store. I'm Doug Frederick, manager of the UPS Store of Yankton. Not only do we provide excellent customer service, but we also provide the necessary tools to help your small business thrive. We can help you with everything ing, printing, packing, copying, faxing, freighting, any ing your small business needs, even shredding, notarizing, mailboxing, every ing for your small business, and of course, shipping. The UPS Store of Yankton, across from Walmart.
Have aches and pains taken you out of your game? Then give First Chiropractic Centers a call. We've been helping people get back into their game for over 40 years. Whether your game is sports related, like ice skating, snowmobiling, or simply shoveling snow, household chores, exercising, or daily activities, if your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. Call First Chiropractic Centers today or visit us at firstchiropracticcenter.com. Whole health with hands-on healing.
Old Man Winter is here, and you don't want your car left out in the cold because of a broken garage door. Routine service of your doors and openers could prevent some future problems, but unpredictable problems could put your door out of commission. when unforeseen problems arise. The professionals at Upper Midwest Garage Door are prepared to get your door going again. Call today for routine service or when a problem arises. Find more at uppermidwestgaragedoor.com, your authorized Clopay dealer.
Bring the crew to Pete's Ranch in Yankton. This is Annie, and we have legendary pizza and chicken just waiting for you on our buffet. Let us know what you're craving, and we'll make it fresh and bring you the first slice. Or let us deliver right to your front door. Your locally owned Yankton Pizza Ranch on Broadway, 665-1222.
It's where life tastes better. Surround them up and head her down to the Pizza Ranch. Whoa, that's good.
Education. That is one of our core values here at Missouri River Associates. Just making a sale is not our number one priority here. Our office is here to educate you on your choices in the insurance world. We are here to guide you in making the right choice for you, your family, or your business. Our agents are honest and transparent with you on your coverages. Let one of our agents show you your options today. Missouri River Associates, 665-6885.
SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab in Yankton has a newer, research-based mindset when it comes to treating musculoskeletal aches and pains. We take the time to figure out where the pain is coming from and educate our patients on what they can do to improve their functional range of motion. We administer a range of treatments and preventative approaches that are customized to each individual patient and their health goals. Visit us on our website at swatchiropracticandrehab.com. When you need to feel better, visit SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab out by the lake on West Highway 52.
Old Man Winter is here, and you don't want your car left out in the cold because of a broken garage door. Routine service of your doors and openers could prevent some future problems, but unpredictable problems could put your door out of commission. When unforeseen problems arise, the professionals at Upper Midwest Garage Door are prepared to get your door going again. Call today for routine service or when a problem arises. Find more at uppermidwestgaragedoor.com, your authorized Clopay dealer.
Welcome back to the Coach's Corner. Bryce Ladwig here, last day of 2022. We talked Yankton Gazelles and Bucks basketball, but what else is going on? Obviously, when's Yankton Wrestling going to start? When's Yankton Gymnastics going to pick back up? Excuse me. Yankton Wrestling picks back up on the 5th, which is Thursday, and they are traveling for a triangular at Harrisburg High School, taking on the Tigers and Mitchell. That begins at 5 p.m. Their last action was December 20th. At Yankton High School. Yankton Gymnastics, their last competition way back on December 19th. They hosted Huron and Madison at the River City Gymnastics and Cheer Center. But now they are on the road as well for an invite at Brookings High School. Pretty much an unofficial ESD invite. I mean, listen to these teams. Brookings, Harrisburg, Huron, Mitchell, Pierre, and Watertown. Just missing a couple there. But that is, again, at Brookings High School, January 7th, beginning at 11 a.m. That's pretty much it for Yankton. Things are starting to begin again. However, they kind of ease back into it after the Christmas break moratorium and then what seems like years of weather postponements. Probably just weeks, but it seems like it, like I said. But we'll all get back into it. Make sure you tune in today, or stay tuned on KYNT as Dordt University comes to town and take on the Mount Marty Lancers. 12:30 pregame with Tell Tanner for that women's men's doubleheader. Actually, today it would be men's women's doubleheader. The men play first. That'll be found here on KYNT and KYNT-V. Really short show today. As I said, we're just getting back into the swing of things, and I am not well, but we'll get it all taken care of. Like I said before, I'm going to leave 2022 under the weather. I'm determined to begin 2023 fine as wine. I'm telling you, you have to will it to